What's up everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we made our way from Colony 9 after completing up the last couple of side quests. I went to clear back to Makna Forest, and now we're finally going to head off in search of the giant Telethia that Melia needs to take down. So, without further ado, I think there's no better place to start than our equipment page. So, I do want to check out some of these things, and ooh, we actually have a Dawn Staff for Melia here, which has 2 slots that we can add. Ether up 3 is going to be very good. Always very good for someone like her. Let's see what else we want to add here. We can reduce the enemy's agility by 12. That may not be bad. Since gem debuff effect by 51%. We don't really have anything for that, honestly, though. Aggro down 3 actually might be very good, because Melia can sometimes draw a little bit too much aggro if you're not careful. I think I'll eventually be getting rid of these quick step gems in replace of something else just while we head off. But that won't be until before we fight the Telethia. Obviously nothing can change with the Monado. Anything we can add here? Serpent armor, aquatic cloak. No, probably nothing there to use. I think we're actually good on her equipment. Yeah, that one's okay. I think she has these. No, it's actually Ryan that has those on. Those aren't very good. These twin tree trousers are pretty good. I don't know why we don't have these equipped. I have Ether up 2 gem on her there, so let's swap this around. Alright, let's yeah, Ether up 2. I think that's probably everything. Once again, better pants for Shulk. He had a strength up 3 gem here. There's another strength up 3 gem that he's just missing. I think we got it a little bit earlier, so let's add that as well. Once again, I think twin tree trousers are better here. Indeed they are. I don't remember what I had on Ricky here just a second ago, which is kind of bad. In fact, let's go ahead and give Shulk that 3rd strength up 3 gem. Just go ahead and absolutely strengthen this guy up quite a bit. Ricky can have, let's see, what do I want to give him? I don't even know. Spike. Spike gems are probably good for him. What about Napon shoes? Anything we can put in place of those? Indeed we can. These already have quick step 3 on them. I don't know why particularly, but let's swap that out for something else maybe. Nothing like that though. Ether defense up might be good. We'll just add, nah. I don't really know if I want to add that though. I don't really care for those gems that much. I need to go back in and gem craft in between episodes. I'll definitely redo that, I guess, next episode. Another HP up gem, I guess. In terms of everyone else is probably okay. I could probably check their weapons. Ooh, Dunban's got much better equipment there. Double attack and blaze were things that he already has, so I'll make sure to add those back to his weapon. That blaze gem is really good for him. The weapon up 2 is probably not bad either. Let's see. Anything else I want to add maybe? Maybe agility down? I don't know. I don't really care for those. Debuff plus. Gem debuffs. He doesn't really have any debuffs though on his weapons, so that's not really going to help too much. It's hard deciding what to use. We have so many gems now that it's maybe just a strength up is probably going to be fine. But in terms of the party that we actually have with us right now, this is looking pretty good other than I can up this for a quick step 3 gems. So I have 2 quick step 3 gems on. In fact, I can do 2 quick step 3s and a quick step 2 gem now, I think, right? Yeah, I think I actually have another quick step 2 gem. At least I thought. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but let me double check. No, I think it was just the one and then two twos. Yeah, that's actually all we have. I'll make sure to replace those with ether up gems once we get to the fight. But we will be using Melia for most of this episode, and so that's why I want to do this. Now that that's out of the way, though, instead we're just going to simply jump down here, down to the bottom, and we're just going to keep running. And some things that I want to note, though, are specifically this guy right here. This is a mammoth, lakelet, something like that. Level 96 enemies, very strong, but they are completely harmless. They will not attack us whatsoever. We walk up, hit them on the snout, no problem whatsoever. But they do have those little dots, so if they see us attacking another enemy, they will indeed turn around and return the favor, I guess. We're so strong, these Makna Forests don't even care about us, so we're just going to ignore these guys, for now at least. Let's head over this way, I guess. And yeah, we'll just kind of trek through this water and whatnot. We have these elks, or X, or how you pronounce it. I'm not even sure. It's almost like elk, but not even exactly. So it's kind of hard to figure out how you would pronounce that. But we don't need to take care of those guys. We've already completed our quest with them. But we do need to check out some Orlugas, and so I want to try to do that if given the chance right up here. And there's another enemy that I want to show off up here, or that I would have liked to have shown off, but I don't think... Oh, there he is. Yeah, Dinosaurus. You can kind of see where the name comes from. It's basically a dinosaur, and it's level 98, and it is a vision type enemy, so you're going to be careful. Don't even get near those guys. If they see you, they will attack you, and you're in for a world of hurt. More than likely, they're going to kill you in one hit. So, here is an Orluga, though, that we do need to take care of for a quest. So, why don't we do this? And I'll show off Summon Copy. So we can immediately do summon 2 lightnings if we need to. And then, so it's really good in case you want to summon 2 of the same elementals, which is really good. And actually quite a lot of circumstances. And so we can constantly have like ether up on the party, which is really good if we want. We do a lot of damage as well. We can discharge this, and yeah, there we go. And then this Hode here, whatever. I've been using Summon Aqua for a while, but I'll probably be getting rid of it soon when she gets some more arts, just because her, ooh, we also got a fancy Orluga mask, which is not bad. I will definitely take that. We need that. And there's a couple more Orlugas that we need to fight for those masks. So I think I'm just going to take care of as many of these as possible, and I'll just come back once I'm done. Alright, I took care of that other Orluga, but really there's a lot of quests that we still have left, and I feel like there's probably better opportunities for us to take care of these later on. So we're just going to continue on forward with our main story, but there's a giant dinosaur sitting in our path, and we need to head down this way. So what I recommend doing is either possibly trying to sneak around behind it, kind of like that, or if you're like me, all you gotta do is simply just kind of hug the wall here as best you can, and this guy simply will not see you. See, we just hug the wall here, and we're totally fine, good to go. He's gonna turn around that way, and we're just fine. There's this little Inferno dinos that we need to take care of. We don't need to take care of. I don't know why I said we need to take care of. There's no reason to fight him. Same thing with you. That they will see us and attack us if given the chance. But it seems that we have arrived at our destination. So quickly, I want to change that equipment around for Melia. I'll just add some Ether Up gems. Let's see. I've already got Ether Up 1 equipped. Surely we got some Ether Up 2. Okay, lots of Ether Up 2s. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? If I need to, I'll maybe give her a health up gem. Alright, and finally these infantry boots that we can replace with iron boots. Sure. I'm not even sure what I'll give her. Maybe, let's see. Strength really doesn't help her much. Maybe her max HP could go up a little, but it probably won't help much either. I guess maybe... I don't even know what to give her. I guess maybe just... I'll give her an EXP up gem. Why not? Just load her down with Ether up gems and you'll be just fine. Here's what Shulk and Ricky are looking like. This is what we're going in with for this fight. So we've arrived here at our destination. Let's take care of business.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Makna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, it as Ricky imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Be still!
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that start!
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, right, Shala. Protect Melia at all costs. On it!
Right.
Alright, so this gives you a chance to swap in your party members if you don't have them. But this is a new art. Melia has Mind Blast. Which I believe is automatically thrown into... No, not even thrown into one of her slots automatically, which is so strange. But yeah, so we just need to simply grab some, I guess, summons up our party's ether, which is very helpful in this fight. Telethia is especially weak to ether attacks. And then we kind of just charge them as we need. Summon another lightning there. It's really good for Shulk here. He uses a lot of ether, especially Ricky as well. But he's especially weak to ether, so we need to take care of this guy as quickly as possible. With this fight, a lot of people end up struggling with this fight. I mean, I'll be honest, it is quite difficult, or it can be at least, if you're not careful. Somehow we were hit with bind, so we're not moving at all. But I do want to eliminate all these and go with Blaze. To use Burst in to lower its defense. We're actually doing quite a lot of damage here. This guy's getting quite low.
beast brought back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
Alright, so this battle is actually struck into two phases. And I wish this song right here played in more, I wish it played in more boss fights than like these couple. It only plays in like so many, and even still, it doesn't last very long. Eventually, once the song ends, it just goes back to what it was playing earlier. And so it's a little bit annoying in that regard. There's really nothing to be done about it. Like, cause last time we heard this song is let's do this, and we have a chain attack, so let's get on this. Last time we heard this song in a fight though was actually that's a lot of damage, but sadly Shulk's in front of the enemies drawing the aggro. Buddy. Ooh, another attack. Another elemental discharge. Sadly we didn't get any more there. Oh well. Uh-oh. I do not want the aggro here with Melia. Now to actually get on target with what I was saying. Channel 1, Shulk, you're going to have to inflict bind here. This is all on you. Ricky's going to have to heal Shulk. Well, actually, I just did a little bit because I didn't feel like Ricky was actually going to do it. Yeah, that's exactly why I healed Shulk, because that fight attack did quite a lot. But a lot of people have trouble with this fight, mostly because in this game I find a lot of people, even myself included on my first playthrough, tend to stick with Shulk, Ryan, Sharla, and maybe every now and then when they get Dunban, they maybe switch out Dunban for Ryan or whatever. A lot of times what ends up happening is they just end up sticking with that because it's like a safety valve and what they're used to. And you can see this music has stopped, and it just goes back to the regular boss music, which I absolutely hate, but whatever. I wish I got another summon bolt off there. Oh well, whatever, it doesn't matter. We can do a lot of damage here, hopefully, at least. Maybe get off some more attacks here as well. Okay, never mind. But oh well. Let's get both those burst in as well. You see this guy's actually got a lot more health now, it seems, or a lot higher defense in the second round of the fight. He's going down not as quickly. But a lot of people tend to stick with those three at certain points in this fight. And it can cause a lot of problems if you aren't careful. We have 3 summon bolts, so I should probably get rid of these. I don't need all 3 of these. And whoa.
Bites on this.
brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like at Tefra Cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mechon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel, are you there? I did it. It's dead, did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, a fight over already? No, Ricky not know!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Ricky brave! Rhine also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Hereupon Ricky, be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Oh, let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our hereupon slayer of Dino Beast will further his legend by accompanying the Hum-Hum on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bayonis.
Oh, Ricky never hear this?
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad!
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong.
Oh.
Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now.
Dada? Ricky, what on Bayonis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Oka borrow monies for Little Pond's food. Chief Dunga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, Furball.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Alright, so looks like that's going to be our next objective. And yeah, Melia leaves the party again. I'm not really sure what's up with that all the time, but yeah. We'll be seeing her once we're ready in a bit. But I did want to finish my statement back there because I kind of got cut off by the fight. I was getting distracted quite a bit by, well, obviously trying to fight. But so a lot of people end up sticking with Shulk, Ryan, and Sharla, or some form of that, or Shulk, Dunban, Sharla as like a safety net because that's what's worked in the past. And they don't really branch out or really even know what to do with Ricky or Melia, but that is definitely not good, especially for that last fight. Branching out is going to be your best friend, and it never hurts to try to branch out, learn different character combinations, figure out who's best for what, figure out different combinations that you can use for these different types of fights, and that's really the basic thing of all I wanted to say. But yeah, so before we head off, though, to meet with Melia, we're going to want to take care of a ton of quests left here inside of Frontier Village. But even before we do all that, there is actually one thing I want to do before ending off this video. We're going to be doing all that next time. That is the Frontier Village Collectopedia. There's not very much to actually collect here, only 6 items, and a strength of 3 gem, always nice, always useful for us. With the bugs complete, we get weapon power 2, also very good. And then the last thing that we're going to get is agility up 3. Very nice. And then for completing the entire area, we get the half bloom striker. So a weapon for Dunban. I'll be sure to go through equipment maybe at the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be taking on a bunch of side quests here in Frontier Village. So with that being said, that's going to do it all for this episode here. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.